yesterday morning, my mom's 3-month battle with skin cancer came to an end. Um, she she had decided on Friday that she was done with the pain and she didn't want to deal with it anymore. And I'd always told her that it was her decision, and I would always support her decision. And so on Friday, they took her from 60 liters of oxygen down to 2. And they thought that it would take, a few minutes, but it didn't. On Saturday morning, I got there at 6, and 6 in the morning, and she said a few things to me. She told me she loved me. But anyway, they went ahead and they upped her medicine. After that, she didn't talk anymore. Uh, so anyway, my dad came, my aunts came, my uncle came, and anyway, my 2 aunts came to spend the night because, they said Mom had a strong brain, she had a strong heart, she had strong kidneys. So at that point, they didn't know, how long. And anyway, I went home Saturday night, and my plan was to come back the following day and just do it all over again. And anyway, Dad called, and both my aunts, my Aunt Donna and my Aunt Susie, they were by her side, and they held her hands as she went. So she went on her terms. They said it was very peaceful. 3 months. That's all it took. 3 months. And this is what skin cancer could do to a person. Skin cancer. She had skin cancer on the top of her head, and it caused a tumor on her skull. It destroyed her lungs. It was working on her liver, that there was tumors in her liver. It broke her back in 3 places. Yeah, the skin cancer, which is metastatic melanoma, it metastasized to her bones, her liver, and her lungs. That's the official terminology. There's a lot of things that I could say that I just, I want to thank the nurses on 2nd floor at CMC Memorial did an outstanding job with Mom. She really liked them. They took excellent care of her. Dr. Nala, who was her hospitalist, went out of his way. I mean, you could tell he really cares about the patients. He even would check back. We had conversations about my son and how my son should be there, and I did. I brought my son down there Friday after school, and he talked to his mama. He talked to her, and he asked everybody to leave the room. He had one nice conversation. So, anyway, I'm over here. I have to pick up a few more things for Mom. We went to the funeral home today, and I picked her out a beautiful casket. It's copper rose. It has a pink interior, and I think that it's something she'd love. And her wake will be Wednesday, and her funeral will be Thursday, and she'll be buried at the family cemetery on Mount Olive. She'll be buried right below my grandma and my aunt. It still doesn't seem real. Three times today I caught myself because I was getting ready. I was like, I gotta call Mom, but I can't call Mom. She's gone. And it's hard to believe that in February, Mom had, I was Alumni of the Year attack, and my mom went to the awards ceremony and was able to listen to my speech, and her back hurt. It was February 9th. Her back hurt. So I asked the girls if it was okay if my mom sat down. That was on a Friday. 1 week later, my mom was rushed to the ER, and they discovered that her back was broken. And then they took her to a neurosurgeon, and they discovered the cancer. From February, and it's May. The past 3 months have been a blur. And that's cancer. And nothing could compare. You can't be prepared for this. You can tell yourself over and over again the statistics. I told myself, I thought that I was prepared in a way with reality, but it still hurts. The only comfort, really, is knowing that my mom isn't in pain anymore. She's at peace. So, I'm changing it up a little bit this time, because my mom, she's at peace now, and the cancer can't hurt her anymore. So just pray for our family. Pray for us to heal. And pray for us as we start this new chapter in our lives, which is a life without my mother.